Today's episode is about transformation. What happens when a student leaves the traditional school mindset and steps into a completely different learning environment, projects, real responsibility, public speaking, events, and AI tools. This is Rehan School Notes. I'm Yana, and my guest today is very special. She's one of the early Rehan School students who is now young leader and assistant to Rehan Alahwala, sir, and project manager at Rehan Jobs, at least what I have seen on her profile. She is Manahil Remotejobwali. Welcome, Manahil. How are you today? It's Sunday, and you still found time to come to interview.
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for inviting me in the show.
Before Rehan School, Manahil, do you remember that time? What was school like for you? It was normal system school, right? So how it looked like?
Um, that looks for me very good, and I love to study, and I love to, I love exams.
You love
I
exam.
love everything. Yeah, I love everything. But I really don't know that it good for me or not, because I never seen education like what we are doing in Rehan school like this before. So I love to study. So I enjoy a lot in my previous school. But when I came to Rehan school, so I realized that I was learning nothing, because that's not that's not good for me, because that just how to cut the frog, what's the formulas in chemistry. uh, I think that's not useful for me. So when I come here, so I realize that this education is that we need to learn in this era.
What was your most favorite subject in normal school?
All subject was my favorite, but the computer subject was very, we can say, I don't like that subject.
You didn't like IT.
Yeah, I didn't like computers, and I don't use laptop before, because I don't like it then.
Okay, so walk me through your first months at Rehan School. Um, what was that exciting straight away, or was it hard for you? Chaotic? What were your feelings about that, and how you found some order in it?
um that was hard for me, but when I joined Rehan school, it's not like the same as now. It was like traditional school. We learn traditional subjects, also we learn uh, IT skills as well. But when I came there, I joined in boot camp. So I don't like the childrens there. I miss my best friend. So I used to say my mother that I want to leave this school. Please, I want to join that school again, because I don't like the children. But the first month was very interesting, because I started use laptop. I started using Canva, and I like that very much. So after 2 months, I decided to join the Rehan school. My mom asked me to, do you want to join? So I said yes, mama, I will join. Maybe something big is coming. Something big will happen. So my first one was good.
Okay, so when the change started, like when you told yourself, "Okay, I actually like it here," how much time it took for you to get there?
I think 2 months.
2 months. Do you remember any moment that like was the biggest cause of the change that of your emotions?
Yeah, the I don't remember that person name. He came our school and he gave a lecture to us, and I heard him. So I liked him, and I also using Canva there. So I like that. I like that also. So that was the change, moment for me.
Rehan School feels very different from traditional schools because it's less memorizing, more doing, more projects, and more responsibility as well. To you will have responsibility over your tasks to finish them, to complete them. Um, I remember watching video. I saw the kids surrounded Alexa and they were asking questions. Do you remember? You were there.
Yes, I remember that.
So how was it? First time to talk to computer something looking strange.
Yeah, it's like a miracle for me because I never seen that devices before, like
Talking to you.
Alexa, Google Assistant. I never seen them before, so that's really interesting for me.
Yeah, but after that, AI came, artificial intelligence, right? So, for example, for my parents, they don't understand it. They don't want to use it. It's like overwhelming for them. It's like um, they don't feel like need to use it, and I don't know like why is that. Even me, for example, I feel sometimes overwhelmed because it's just like the information out there, I can just reach them, and it's just too many information. I can have any answer I to any my question, it feels sometimes like overwhelming, this feeling that I have to, if I want to learn, I have to learn so much because there is so much information now. It's not just one book, for example, it's just like so many books, and I can hear them in several hours, and like audiobooks, and it's just like I feel sometimes overwhelmed, really. Don't you?
No, I really enjoyed it. I think ChatGPT is my best friend. So when you talk to your best friend, you can, speak hours. So I really like that, and I really love to learn with AI. So I don't feel overwhelming.
And do you have that flattering mode on in ChatGPT or off? Because to me, it's kind of like too much flattery. Like it always says like, "Oh, excellent" or "amazing," and I just don't like that. What about you?
I really like that, and the ChatGPT called me shining soul. Like whenever I ask something, so ChatGPT called me, "Wow, shining soul, you did a great job." So I really like that. I enjoyed it a lot.
I think it's actually good, right?
Yeah.
When we hear some compliments, maybe your culture is different and you're complimenting people. And I know I visited Pakistan, so I know that you are very generous and complimenting and like flattering people. And in my culture, is not as much like that. So for me, like, to us maybe it feels like fake, right? So but maybe it's actually a good thing that at least that AI will tell you, okay, great, Yana, you did well, it's a great question.
Yeah.
I think we should get used to it.
But AI first appreciate us, then whenever I say something wrong, so it says me, yeah, you are right, shining soul, but if this something, so I really like that because it appreciate us first, then tell what's the correct sentence, what's the
Yeah,
correct situation.
yeah, that's that diplomacy. It's used in diplomacy very much to actually open the door. Right. So, and If we talk about ChatGPT and AI tools, how do you verify information?
How do I verify information? Um, I think I don't really verify information.
What if it gives you some wrong answer?
What if give me some wrong answer?
Hmm.
Mm,
And you don't even know because you believe it.
yeah, yeah, you are right, but I did not think about it before.
Depends how what a question is. If it's like some not very important question, we probably don't go so further and verify the information. But if it's probably something important, and for example, wipe coding, it gives you errors or something, and you have to troubleshoot and have deeper conversation with it to get actually perfect code for your
I
project.
do. I do deeper conversation with ChatGPT, so it gives us the correct answer and the correct information. So when I ask, "Is this correct? Have you searched this? Where did you came up this answer?" So it verifies for me itself.
Do you use Google
Yeah.
to search information or just rely on AI tools?
Um. I think I don't know.
Okay, let's move to another question. I am curious about. You kids, all kids at Rehan School, they have this amazing experience many students never get. Like you attend events, big exhibitions, and like major Pakistani events, and you meet a lot of famous people. So tell me what you are doing at such events. Is there any task to do? How you felt first, like be there and talking to famous people?
Yeah, there are many tasks that my school gave us to do. Is first we when we go there, so first we have to do find internship there. We go every booth and just we go there and hi, my name is Manahil and from I do this and I'm from Rehan School. I'm just looking for a internship if you can. So some people say no, some say yes, so we do internship there. We met people there, not very famous personalities, we met all the people there. We go there and hi, my name is Manahil, what you do, and we make connections there as well. Also we learn lot of things there, like if there is a book fair, so we learn there how they are what they are doing. And my personal goal in book fair is uh, who are the publishers who can publish books for us, who can low prices publish books in low prices for us, who can print for us. So my goal was there is, and other student other goals also. If we have a IT expo, so we learn there as well. And we do travel as well, and we learn many things in travel as well.
Yeah, you actually this way you can learn a lot about like different businesses, and different aspects for these businesses. Do you share this information among you, like among students? Is it shared?
um which information? I don't
Like
understand.
you got internship in the bookstore
Hmm.
or booth. So it's different from internship for IT company, right? So kids might be interested, like how it went, like what it was about the book business.
Mm-hmm. We make video what we learned today, how was our experience. So everywhere we go, so we have to make video what we learned, how it went. So we have to make a video.
So this way you actually share always what you
We
learn.
learn. Yeah.
Mhm. At some point, Manahil, from being a student, just a student, you move to carrying responsibility. And I learned that at Rehan School, kids actually are peer-to-peer teaching, right? So it like deepens their meaning to learn anything and to give that information there. And you will do the videos where you share this experience you learned. So it might feel like you could actually fluently come into facilitator's job. And some kids also facilitate classes. So I assume that this change to responsibilities, and you're working now in the background of Rehan School, and I assume that it was fluent because this peer-to-peer learning, facilitating classes. Tell me about that change. Was it difficult?
No,
No, of course not.
it's really enjoying for us, and we enjoy a lot. We learn a lot. It gave us exposure. It gave us experience, and we learn a lot. And this is not what you said.
It's not a big deal, right? Because you
Yeah, it's not
already
a big deal.
experienced this at school, right? You are teaching other students, peer-to-peer learning and teaching. You are visiting exhibitions. You are exposed to so many people, and you talk to so many people at such a young age, right? And
Hmm.
adults actually, and in serious matters. So I guess like to start a job or this internship in any company, it's just not a big deal for you kids at Rehan School, right?
Yeah, let me share a short one for you. I was in a meeting yesterday, and I was sharing my experience that I charged two people $100 from each people. I teach them how to find a remote job. So they were shocked, like how you are charging them to just find remote job. So for them it's very difficult for them, but for me it's very enjoyable, and it's very learning for me.
Manahil, I know that you actually might face a criticism on social media because you kids are on social media. People are very harsh on social media, and you probably heard a lot of misconception about Rehan School, right? Even like you mentioned now that people are like shocked about what you do. Mm, what do you say that lately I actually found some people who were complaining about Rehan School, and uh, they were telling or sharing that they didn't learn anything at Rehan School, like anything, which is for me very surprising because we learn all the time. We are human beings, and we can learn just living our life every day if we notice, right, the things, uh, what we don't know and what we can learn. So it's for me shocking that someone cannot learn anything. Like there is so much. I have learned so much just by helping. So what do you think about it? What is that misconception people have? How you respond to that?
um Many people came our school and for just 6 months and one first year. So in first year no one can understand our school. I also if I come today, if I come today to Rehan school, and in first year I don't understand what Rehan school doing with me and what I'm doing with Rehan school. No one can understand the Rehan school system because it's a very first school that teaches AI, that don't teach traditional subjects, so we don't understand in just few months what we are doing and what we are learning. So many people don't understand that what we are doing and what we are learning, and they said we did not learn anything, but they did, but they don't realize that what they are learning here. So when they, after 1 year, they realize what they learn and how they learn what we are doing. So they in just few months they don't understand what we are doing and what they are learning as well. So I
Mm.
don't, I just say them that ma'am, sir, you have to learn more here, you have to be with us for first year, then you can understand our school, and you can understand yourself as well. If they just leave Rehan school in just 6 months, if they just saw Rehan school post, they don't really understand what we are doing and what we can teach them.
It's about building skills, right? In artificial intelligence tools, in digital tools, how to use social media correctly, learn how to speak, communicate. First months are about that, I guess. And people probably don't know, even today, anybody, they don't know how to actually use artificial intelligence in their jobs. And they don't understand what future will look like. They don't want to change anything. And if you go and see what's on job offering portals, these jobs were not here 5 years ago. So um, uh, the most important thing I see about Rehan School is that you are learning how to learn, how to find information, how to you are you are just so ready for any change. So just this is like so invaluable, very valuable, like a skill to learn for
we
kids.
don't
So
we don't teach skills, we don't teach skills. Many people, and the misconception is we teach skills, we don't teach skills.
what do you think Rehan School teach?
High school building future leaders, high school building confidence, high school building habits. We can say high school making the person who can ready for future, who can ready to lead. We don't teach skills.
What about your award, Manahil? Architects of Tomorrow and Future Leaders Award. When you were mentioning leaders, Round School is building leaders. What was that award about? How you were able to receive it? Was it difficult to receive it?
That was not difficult. Um, Sarahan shared me a post to apply there, so I just applied there. That I'm now here. I do this. I'm on a mission to do this, and they gave me. They selected me, and they selected me for the award. That's not difficult.
Yeah. Why do you think that happened? Why they selected you?
Why they selected me? Because most of the students don't have their goal. Most of the students don't know they want to be a leader. They just say, "I want to be a doctor. I don't. I want to be a engineer." So I said that I want to be a Nobel laureate. I want to be in Guinness Book World Record holder. I'm on a mission to do this. So I think they selected me on
And
this.
because you actually are exposed on social media, right? You share everything on
Yeah.
social media and you have proof to show people what you have learned and what you do.
Yeah.
So I think that's your proof that yeah, social media. mm, how do you use it, social media? Tell me. Are you scrolling down?
I do scrolling. I do scrolling on Instagram, but how I use it, I use it for my school task. I use it for I use it like a task like making videos, we watch TED Talk videos, and we make review videos, and we use social media for connections. We make social media. We use social media for making friends around the world. We use social media to do podcasts with people around the world, and we use social media to share our knowledge what we learn, and we use social media for our mission to expand our mission, scale our mission, we can say.
Hmm. I know that you wrote two books, Flavor of Pakistan and Earn in Dollars While Working from Home. So, what I will read in these books if I start to read them?
I don't understand.
Oh, you have on Facebook that you wrote two books,
I wrote.
Flavor of Pakistan. What is it about?
Yeah, it's about Pakistani flavors like biryani. I think you have
Food.
eat this before. Yeah, it's about foods like biryani, halim, nihari.
Does it have even, also recipes?
Not recipes, but it's telling what biryani is, how it look like, and how it feel when you eat this.
Oh, great. And earn in dollars while working from home. Actually, that's book which is connected to your like goal and your
Yeah,
Wala name, Remotejobwali. So
yeah,
it's teaching people how to earn from home on global market, right?
yeah,
And I also learned that you want to visit, or your top three countries are Maldives, Iceland, Australia.
yeah.
Why these three?
I, by the way, I love all countries, but
Mm,
my school asked me to write three countries, so I wrote them. But I like in Australia, I like Northern Lights, and in Maldives, what was there? I think the weather in Maldives, and what was the third country I wrote?
Iceland.
Ireland. Iceland.
Iceland.
I don't know what I. Let me check what I wrote.
You forgot because you probably already it's older information maybe.
As I said, yeah, I wrote Iceland because the of the weather, the greenery. I wrote that before. That
Mm.
because
Hmm.
of this. By the way, I like all the countries because all countries have their own beauty, have their own personality, their people personality. So that's why I like all countries, and I would love to go all countries, and I would love to go there. I would love to learn from their peoples and their country. So I like all countries.
Traveling is such an amazing experience. I mm, would recommend to anyone, and it's actually so needed for people to travel a little bit at least. Um, Balancing your screen time. I imagine that you spend a lot on screen. So I learned that your hobby is to sleep, but I don't know. I can see you working like late at night. So do you even have time to do your hobby?
Yeah, I have time to do my hobby. Whenever I have time, I just sleep. My mom asks me, Nahil, don't sleep. Why you are sleeping? My mom asked me last night that, Manahil, you have to wake up at 10 a.m. tomorrow. You have lots of work and you have an interview with Yana, so you have to wake up early. So I said her, okay, mama, I will. But yeah, I have time to sleep. I sleep for 8 hours every
But in
day.
in your
But
culture, in your culture, you are like up very late.
yeah,
No, right? Like even 2 a.m. or something like that. No.
yeah, yes, but everyone, as I said, every people have their own personality. So my personality is different from them.
So what is that like most clear goal in your near future for you? Do you see yourself to do like job or business or startup or anything like this?
Yeah, my startup is Rehan Job, so I will my future. I'm seeing my future to positive impact 1 million people, and I'm exist with my startup to $1 million.
Mm. Ambitious goals.
Yeah,
Everyone in the Rehan School actually, the
yeah.
goals are very ambitious. Yes, focused on some problems in society, right? Would you like
Some
to
people.
add, would you like to add anything, Manahil? Yeah, continue.
Yesterday the person asked me, you have an ambitious goal, but this is you have just a dream, and you have to check the reality. But I
Mm.
said in my, I said, yeah, it's my dream and I'm working on it. It's not just a dream. And the Rahan school teaching us that make a big goal, make a big dream, and you can do it.
Yeah, we wouldn't fly today, right? If we were just being grounded on the ground, and we would say like the reality is we don't have wings, so why we should like fly, right? And we now today have planes and travel the world. So
We can
we,
do anything.
yeah, we say it's ambitious goal, but actually. Mm, it's not too ambitious, right?
Yeah,
It's just that
it's
you
just
are willing to put that effort into achieving that goal,
yeah.
and even that is amazing. That if you set ambitious goal, it says about you that you actually are willing to put that effort into that. And you helped me today to realize this actually.
Oh, thank you.
Really, would you like to add something we didn't talk about?
Um, no idea. You can ask anything if you want.
I have one past item from previous guest, and the question was, what was that scary thing that happened to you? Any scary thing that happened to you?
Scary thing. I think you don't believe, but I saw a mummy. Do you know the mummy that covered with a white, you know?
You have such a
No,
thing in Pakistan.
yeah, I did, but I think you don't believe it. But when I was 14, 15 years old, I saw the mummy the mummy was uh, walking to with me. So when I was uh, I was just watching the mummy, and when I just again opened my eyes, so it just I think it was reality. I don't know. I don't believe
Oh,
it.
wow. Who knows what was that, right?
Yeah.
Did you do you read books like
No,
normal
I
books?
don't. I
No,
don't
you
like.
don't. You don't like to read books.
Yeah,
But audiobooks are fine, right?
yeah, audiobooks, fine.
There is amazing book from Helen Feldman Barrett, and it's called Seven and a Half Lessons About the Brain. And if you read it, you would be surprised. You would be able to recall the memories you have about certain situations, and that book will give you clarity about like what your brain was actually doing. It's very interesting book. You can learn, for example, when something happened, you stand on the railway station and the person fell down. Usually, the first action people do is to look around,
Hmm.
like who is going to come and help that person, right? And you will actually find the answer in that book why people do this. And mm, spoiler is that actually she is telling people, she's scientist, that the human brain is not to think, it's actually manager of our body energy budget. So it's a very interesting book, and you can find out a lot of interesting information about our brain and why we react the way we react, and maybe even why we see ghosts or mummies. So
Yeah, I just asked ChatGPT and I will learn it and I will make a review what I learned.
mm, okay, okay. Thank you very much, Manahil. It was really pleasure to talk to you after so several years, right? We met in Pakistan,
Yeah.
and yeah, it would be nice to travel to Pakistan again and meet you kids again.
Yeah, we are
Um,
looking forward to it.
yeah, I know. And I have to thank you that because you asked me for interviews and I didn't want to do that, or I didn't have time. And when I asked you, you found time to do the interview with me. So I'm grateful to you.
It's a pleasure for us.
Thank you for joining Rehan School Notes, and thank you, Manahil, for sharing your journey. Today we talked about the shift from traditional school to the first months of adjustment, the turning points, and what it really takes to grow into leadership. I appreciate your openness, Manahil, and I respect the work behind your results. Thank you for being here, and have a great day.
Thank you so much for your taking time to interview me and thank you so much for asking wonderful questions. Thank you. Bye.